Left side, bumps off the defender, short jumper missed, and Kevin Love rebounds. 10-2 in favor of Miami in possession, 8:40 to go first quarter. Bam Adebayo has the smaller Jamal Murray, bouncing him into the mid-post, bumps him once, goes to the baseline, high off the window, shot missed, Porter the rebound. Outlet to Aaron Gordon, right side, drives all the way down against Strus, now backs off toward the right corner. 8:28 to go in the first. Gordon was terrific in game one early, gets into Strus, late whistle. Ball knocked out of bounds by Strus, and it'll be Denver basketball on the end line.
First words out of Eric's mouth when you dug into the tape, what was it? He said, our disposition has got to be different. Their disposition is entirely different.
It's a 180 from the first three quarters of game one. Inbound to Jokic, and the crowd is quieted here in Denver. Hands off to Porter, drives into Love, puts it off the glass, gets to go. What's the call? It's going to be an offensive foul. Kevin Love, one of the best at drawing charges, got the start and takes one there, wipe out the two.
Watching the replay right now, you said that's something Kevin Love has always been very good at. No question. Good call by Courtney Kirkland.
Kevin Love was second in the NBA this year. Took 33 charges between his time in Cleveland and Miami.
He didn't get a lot of playing time when he was in Cleveland.
8:10 to go. First quarter, game two, 10-2 Miami in possession to our left. Gabe Vincent, two-man gang, lob over the top for Butler, makes the catch, can't get to the rim. Sends it out to Love, left corner, 7 to shoot. Love up top to Vincent. He'll drive inside the arc with 3, lost it, got it back, got contact, and shot, never made it at the rim. Jamal Murray has it, Miami coaches wanted a foul. Into the corner, KCP, 3 is good. Big turnaround there off the turnover. 10-5 off the first made triple for Denver. Miami still by 5. Bam! 14-footer good for Miami.
Getting to his sweet spot inside the free throw line. Boy, it looks like he's bringing down rain. He's getting so much air on that jumper.
They're letting him play, Keston. Both teams trying to be very physical defensively.
Free throw is hard to come by for the Heat so far in these finals. At the top, Jokic, 7:15 to go in the first. Turns, dotted line jumper. It's a lift for Gordon and Branson flushes.
He intentionally looked away from where he was passing the ball to fool the defense. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Eyes on the side of his head, and now Miami draws a foul from KCP, trying to get through the traffic to cover the myriad of moves that Jimmy Butler makes. A foul on KCP, it'll be side out.
Yeah, but I feel like Kentavious Caldwell-Pope's energy has changed the defensive intensity of his team. His pressure on the ball has been significant.
Inbound out of Adebayo. Miami Heat's lead is at 5. 7 minutes to go in the first. Lob for Butler out of the wing near the baseline right. Backs down Murray. Puts up the shot. Got the contact. And for the first time in the finals, Jimmy Butler's going to the free throw line. Very rare 0 free throw attempts in game number 1.
Third team foul already. And lots of yapping here between Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and Vincent and the official.
Jamal Murray was upset with the call. He was talking to Courtney Kirkland, and over on the other side of the floor in front of us, KCP and Gabe Vincent got into it. Kevin Love tried to act as the peacemaker, and there was a lot of words exchanged.
Jamal Murray gets called for the foul, so it only took a game and a quarter to get the Jimmy, not like the Stanley Cup Finals that got Jimmy early last night. as the first free throw goes down for Jimmy Butler. And he promised to be a more aggressive Jimmy Butler. We're seeing some of those seeds here early.
In that particular play, he flailed his arms like he was making sure the officials saw the contact affecting his shot.
Butler's second is up and in. First 2 points of game 2 for Jimmy Butler. 14-7. Dolphins leading the Broncos,
Yeah,
right?
touchdown.
Miami in front of Denver here. 6:49 to go, game 2. NBA Finals. Jamal Murray trying to get through Gabe Vincent. Gets into the lane. Bumped by Butler. Pass tipped by Love. Controlled by Jimmy Butler. Another Miami turnover.
If you're going to give Butler the foul down here, that's a foul on Jamal Murray.
Sideways 6 feet.
Adebayo over Jokic. 10-footer. Crawls over the rim and in for Adebayo.
And Michael Malone looking across the way at Zach Zarba as if to say, my man, can I get a whistle here?
16-7 Miami.
We had a good angle. I mean, he moved him a good 5 feet sideways.
KCP off the screen, missing the wing jumper, rebounded by Adebayo. Heat lead it by 9, 6:10 to go in the first. Down 1-0 here in Denver. Kevin Love beyond the arc, gives it up to Adebayo, swings it to Butler, right angle against Murray, puts it on the deck, now he's doubled, finds Adebayo, dotted line jumper off the back iron, tip no, loose ball, KCP for Denver. Good for Denver.
He had enough time to autograph the ball before he shot it. They were just defying him to shoot. That's not, he's almost 50% in the playoffs from the three-point line.
16-10 of the Jokic 3. First. Butler on the right, into the corner, Strus for 3. Got it, putting it in. 3 first quarter triples for Max Strus.
Their exchanges on the perimeter, they're like little zip screens. You've got to be on point with your talking.
19-10 Miami. Jokic getting it deep on Adebayo, and he tried double dribbled in the lane. You hardly ever see that from the great Nikola Jokic, and 4 Denver turnovers in the first quarter.
Jokic is looking at him like, what did I do? See the replay. John Noble didn't hesitate with the call.
About Max Strus. 3 for 4, 9 points. All kinds of conversation. Should he be pulled because of his performance over the last 6? And Eric Spoelstra said, I'll double down on him.
I can still hear Michael Malone. Max Strus is not going 0 for 9 again.
He was right. 19-10 Miami. Jimmy Butler going to back down KCP to the mid-post. Turns out it knocked away, got it back. Crowd wants to travel, didn't get it. KCP must have contacted it. Rainbows it over Jokic for the short make. 21-10 Miami, hitting on 53% of its shots here in the opening quarter.
Michael Malone with another call, a set play.
Jokic falling down, jumper, no. Saved by Porter on the end line, though. Out to Gordon, turns, whistle.
I'm going to say this to you. It feels to me, and maybe I'm crazy, it feels to me like Denver's not getting very friendly whistle here.
I'll tell you what, there is a ton of contact at the basket away from us. Now, it is the basket away from us, but I mean, you can see the contact. One thing to let him play.
Yes. Across the board, and they're trying to infuse. I think you know how important this game is if you're Miami. You can't go down 0-2 to this club.
Chris Quinn has been standing the whole time. Malik Allen as well behind Eric Spoelstra. Denver side out off the first team foul against Miami in the quarter. Porter's got it to Jokic on the left angle. 4.5 to go in the first. Jokic takes it on the deck, down the lane, and scores.
When you see Jokic going to the basket like this, that tells you he realizes they're struggling. I got to take over.
He's got 7. Denver back within 9. Miami gets it into the front court, and Eric Spoelstra will call for a timeout here. But a great start for the Heat, PJ. A 21-12 lead thus far here in Game 2.
It's funny, I'm watching Bruce Brown out there. He's just talked to 2 officials, and he points at one basket, the Miami basket, then he pointed at the other basket. You know what he's saying. Hey, we got to get the same calls on both ends of the floor.
Heat 21, Nuggets 12, 4:24 to go. Opening quarter, Game 2. This is the NBA Finals on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app, presented by Indeed.
Shopify presents cool sheets from AHA to lying awake while you bake isn't cool. I suffered from the wrong kind of hot in bed, heat-induced insomnia. That was my aha moment. Bed sheets that keep you cool. Then I thought, how do I even sell bed sheets? That's when I had the idea that made it all possible, signing up on Shopify. With the help of Shopify's intuitive online store creator, I started selling sustainable bamboo sheets that keep cool year-round. And my cool idea became a reality. Hot sleepers around the world rejoice. Shopify makes it simple to keep your cool while starting and growing your business. Start selling with Shopify today and join the commerce platform empowering millions of businesses worldwide. From aha to anything is possible. This is Possibility, powered by Shopify. Start selling online today. Sign up for a free trial at shopify.com/play. Shopify.com/play.
Mike Greenberg, greeting. It makes me so sad as I sit there and I watch Scott, because I wasn't. Covering those teams is the absolute reason why I am where I am today, why I have the life I have today. I owe everything I have to Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Those teams brought incalculable joy to millions of people, to their fans in Chicago, to all the fans they made outside of Chicago, to all the fans they made all over the world. They created memories that people will never forget. And the fact that one of the central pieces feels so much bitterness toward it, it is tragic to me that that man, Scottie Pippen, who is a good human being, derives so much bitterness and seemingly so little pleasure and joy from what he accomplished. Makes me feel terribly sad.
Greeting with Mike Greenberg. Weekday mornings at 10 Eastern on ESPN Radio. Plus, you can watch and listen on the ESPN app.